what's up? It's your girl Camera, and I'm back with another video, and you're watching Camera Music TV. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe down below to my channel, like this video, share the video, and make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Camera Music TV. I have a guest here with me today because he wants to be a baby, so I guess we're just gonna hold you throughout the whole video, huh? All right, so we are here to do a Love and Hip Hop Atlanta episode 3 review. Hey. All right, so Erica goes over to Scrap's house. Not Erica, Tiara. Tiara goes over to Scrap's house. If you guys remember, Tiara is Scrap's baby mother. She was hanging with, who was she hanging with? And she had brought some Rashida's ex somewhere. Okay, y'all remember her, right? Okay, so she brings his son over, and we find out that they were seeing each other through the glass. You know, he was having to raise his son that way over the past 3 years. Doesn't even seem like it's been 3 years, right? And she did not go visit him because she felt like their situation was not solid enough for her to be driving all those miles to see him. Totally understand, totally get it. Now, I can't quite figure out what's going on with Tiara. She looks different to me. Well, she clearly gained weight. Okay, she gained weight, which is fine, we all do. But also she's just not as put together in the face. I don't know if she didn't have a makeup person. I don't know what's going on with the hair. I don't know. Something's going on with her. She is throwing herself at him. And you know, Scrap has this new look. He's cut all his hair off. His skin is cleared up. And obviously he's been doing push-ups and everything. So of course everybody wants Scrap. Speaking of everyone, Moniece is in town and on this franchise. I thought it was very anticlimactic how we introduced Moniece into the fold. You know, we saw her walking, but we didn't get like the lead up music and the big reveal like we usually do when they bring somebody on as a bridge to another franchise. So, you know, Moniece is looking good, but she kind of has the same storyline, done with the ex, moving on, trying to get my music career popping. But here she is trying to get with somebody who's in a halfway house. Like, let me not judge. Okay, but it just seems crazy to me that out of all the men in the world, that Moniece would want Scrap. I mean, they do make a cute couple now, but I'm confused. Like, I don't see this bridge. Like, she claims that Mama KK introduced them and she was just, what, making calls to the jail and they was FaceTiming and everything is all good now? You could just lay like this, because I don't know. I don't know how else to hold you. All right, so we're gonna see how this storyline unfolds. It seems that Scrap is back. Erica said that he is halfway home, and I said, girl, you can't get nothing past you, right? He is definitely halfway home. Yes, living in a halfway home. But he is at his sister's, who he has been given permission to stay, you know, at that house. He's constantly having to check in, but Moniece comes by there. So we're seeing his storyline unfold. Tiara wants him. Everybody wants him, okay? But Tiara wants him. She's throwing it at him. He's claiming he don't want her and that, you know, she's doing the most and that he wants Moniece and that hopefully Moniece can be secure enough in herself to not be affected by Tiara and her antics. So we're seeing how this is going to unfold. We'll see if this is entertaining enough. But I do like the way Moniece and Scrap look together. Even though, you know, with the circumstance. Well, I was gonna put you down. You look so sad. I don't know what you want. Okay, so Shay Mack is back. Y'all remember Shay Mack? She was back in the Jocelyn days. She got the tattoos up to her neck. Looked like she's being swallowed back by tattoos. Remember, she had the braces. Now the braces are off. But she has gotten into DJing, actually taking it seriously. I've seen her in pictures before DJing other places. And we are at Tokyo's makeup release that she's doing with the Crown Case. And I think it was with, I just forgot her name. I just forgot her name. Anyway, you guys know that she is the one who has reached $1 million within minutes, within hours, with her makeup line, the Crown Case. And so she has teamed up with her. Now, I thought it was weird they didn't introduce her. Now, maybe that wasn't her, but I thought it was her. But they didn't introduce her. They didn't say nothing about her. I wonder if she told them, nope, I don't want to be associated with this. Or what? I don't know what it was. Okay, but anyway, Tokyo is opening up this line, okay? And so first she meets up with Shekinah and Joe Mack. ahead of time so that so that they can get everything set up, and then, you know, we go on into the party. And I'm very happy for Tokyo because she's opening up her own makeup line, and you know, her face is always beach. She does have lots of colors in her hair all the time, and even her place was real cute and girly, right? So I am just tripping off the fact that of what her storyline is going to be this season. Yeah, she's opening that up. I'm seeing that she's more vocal this season, but at the same time, we're going to run with this whole fat thing. Even the name of the episode was a +1 or something with plus in it. And so her storyline is her and Shekinah are trying to lose weight, and come to find out, Sierra has lost 60 pounds. She was at one time almost diagnosed with diabetes because she was not taking her health seriously. I definitely understand how that is because I'm a bigger girl. I'm tall. And so a lot of times, you know, if I don't eat right for 2 weeks straight, it'll start showing and revealing itself. I'll be sluggish. So, you know, I can't really play around like that. My foot be swelling up for no reason, knees and bones bad. So you know, I may not be Tokyo size and know that story or not that way of life, but I definitely understand that sometimes controlling what you eat can be a struggle because sometimes you just want to eat. So her storyline seems to be that people are going to be trying to push her to lose weight. Sierra is pushing her to the point where Sierra is that friend that she has been through this, so she understands the ramifications and the consequences of not eating what you're supposed to. She understands how detrimental it was for her, and so she sees that in Tokyo. And you know, as soon as Tokyo gives her a small glimpse of please help me do something that she has done, it's like, you know, I'm gonna be more passionate about it than you. I'm gonna go for it more than you. And that's what we're seeing here. Sierra really wants it for Tokyo, and Tokyo she's not at that point yet. Yeah, she wants the body. Yeah, she understands the consequences. She understands what is at risk and everything, and she understands what's on the horizon, as do I, trust me. But she's not quite there yet. Something has not pushed her there yet, and I don't really know what it is. So just the fact that, you know, Sierra comes over there, they go to the gym. Let's talk about that. Okay, so Sierra is really rooting for Tokyo, and she really wants her to lose this weight, you know, almost to the point, like I'm saying, she wants it more than her. They go to the gym. Shay Mack, who is very fit, you know, and Shekinah, Sierra, and Tokyo. Now, I thought Sierra bought her body, and which is, you know, there's no problem with that. If you got it, flaunt it. Boy, I know you want it. While I turn around you, watch me check up on. You know, if you buy it, that's on you, boo-boo. But she kind of made it seem like she just lost all this weight, like she was in the gym. So anyway, so they go to this, you know, type of CrossFit kind of type place, and they are working out with a trainer. Now, y'all, this part was hilarious because you can hear them breathing hard on through the mic. And so, you know, Shay Mack, she's taking it seriously, obviously, because her body looks good. You know, she's used to being athletic. Shekinah's kind of taking it serious, but you know, she's still with her normal antics, cussing. Whoo, I'm tired, I'm done, like, you know. And then Tokyo is getting upset because Sierra is constantly pushing her. No, don't stop, don't quit. And you know, Tokyo, she kind of has a temper, kind of has an attitude, ends up storming out. So we get to this part where Sierra comes over to her place at the end of the episode, and Tokyo's in there making fried chicken, some kind of pasta, and you know, like I said, when friends hear you say you're on a diet, they try to hold you to it more than you hold yourself. So on one hand it's good, but on the other hand it's not, because it's like, now you're being annoying, now you're being, you know, you're just doing too much. Sierra done dumped her food out. I'm sorry, if I paid my good coin for food, huh? Good coin, huh? For food, you're not gonna dump my food out, okay? So Sierra dumped this food out. You know, her and Tokyo get into it. Like, they are about to start scrapping. The security gotta come in. And I was just like, you know, this is just an example of your friend wanting it more than you do. And in some cases it's good to have a friend like that because they keep you in line, they keep you going and stuff. And I don't know if Tokyo is just defensive because she does have a long way to go. And honestly, she kept preaching this whole thing of, you know, she's always been an advocate for girls being whatever size they want to be and everything. But the reality of it is, while we don't want people to just assume that everyone looks like a size 2 or size 0 or a stick figure, we also have to be realistic about health risk. And you can be out of shape skinny, you can be out of shape big. So, you know, our community, not just our community, the country and the world just needs to change the image of being fit. And you know, we're slowly changing that. You're starting to see skinny girls are getting thicker. Shout out to my girl Nay. You know, she's putting in work to make her legs more thicker and to lift that butt and get abs and stuff. You know, she was once just skinny and she wanted to kind of thicken up and tone up, and so she did that. And then for other people, it's just about losing the weight, but there's so many different ways to do that now. So with Tokyo, I think that she just needs to take baby steps. She does need to have friends that keep her accountable if she's going to be serious about it. And the friends need to understand that ultimately it's her decision on what she's going to. There comes a time when people get tired of, you know, being the way that they are. She probably was rocking black hair for a long time, and then she realized, oh, I want to try colors, and ever since then she hasn't turned back. And I know something like your health is a whole lot more serious. It's a conscious decision that you make about your appearance, about your lifestyle. She's still very young, and hopefully she can catch it before anything like that happens, because you know, those diseases and illnesses, they are detrimental to our health. And unfortunately, our community has only learned how to survive off the scraps. And that's why our food be so jam-packed with, you know, seasonings and, you know, fat and all that. And we're learning, we're educating ourselves, and I'm on a whole different tangent. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next part here. So Scrappy and Bam, it's so good to see them, right, in this Disney. I love me some Scrappy. He is the original Scrap, okay? And so Bam is about 8.5, 9 months pregnant. Scrap has just gotten in a car accident, and so his foot is broken. And I'm thinking, wow, Bam is almost 9 months pregnant. They've had to move in with Mama D, who was already doing the antics for both of them, but she seems like she's calmed down a lot, at least between them. But now they got her mom Cece, who she doesn't seem all that close to. And so you got the dynamic between Cece and Mama D, and then Mama D with taking care of Scrap, and then, you know, Scrap's woes and everything. And then the fact that Bam is 8.5, 9 months pregnant. So it's a lot going on in the house, not to mention wherever the heck Ernest is, you know, the other kids, other family members. It's a lot going down in one house. So we get this whole like Lyrica's mama and what A1's mama feud. We kind of get that feud going on, and I was just like, Lord, I don't know if I can do it. But I will say, Mama D by that pool, honey. Mama D by that pool, honey, in that wig and that body was looking good. I said, is this the battle of the Mama E's, Cece and Mama D? I know, very corny, but I had to say it. I had to say it, huh? I had to say it. I think we're good on that. Let's move on to Akbar V. So Akbar V is an Atlanta rapper, and she is Candy's cousin. Random, right? So we see her rapping. She is in a corner store and she's shooting, not shooting a gun, but they are shooting like a music video type thing. And Sierra comes over to see her. Now apparently they are friends from back in the day. Akbar V is a female rapper. Now when they said Akbar, a part of me just jumped. Okay, because I said, if y'all is bringing Akbar over to this franchise, I'm done. I'm good. No, thank you. All right, so Akbar V, she has 5 kids. And she's trying to get her kids back. She's trying to get back on her feet. I don't know what's gone on in her life, but basically she's trying to figure it out. And so Candy is her older cousin. She has opted to give her first and last month's rent to this apartment so that she can get herself together. We get this scene of her talking to her son, and she just, I mean, it just escalated so fast. She just started crying, and clearly, you know, she's telling her son to stay off the streets because that life isn't good for you, blah blah blah, but she's mourning the loss of a good friend. So I could see why it escalated so fast. her story is, you know, she's been trying to pop for a while. She's like working on her 4th album, but she has this bad rep of always fighting, and that's what Candy was saying. Kobe Akbar V, y'all, she has the real Atlanta accent. She got the Ebonics down. I'm not gonna make fun of her too much because I know a lot of people that talk like this. But her downfall seems to be that she's always getting caught up into the fighting and, you know, the Instagram type beefs for no reason. And so, you know, a lot of people see talent in her. So her storyline is gonna see if she can clean it all up and get herself together and really pop. Kind of like the Apple Watts story, but I don't think Apple Watts was fighting. You know, we always kind of get this rag to riches story. There's always one, but Akbar V don't seem raggedy. Anyway, so you guys let me know down below what you thought about this week's episode. I did see that they had some like weird award show on after this of all the Love and Hip Hop moments. I thought that was a cute idea with Tammy Roman and DC Young Fly hosting. I'm gonna check that out because I had to come home after class and watch my recording, and it was on while my recording was on. So I'm gonna have to check it out after this. But make sure you leave down below what you thought about this week's episode. Subscribe to my channel. I'm Cameray, and this is Cameray Music TV. Like, comment, share, follow. What else? Subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!